question him.
Well, devil's advocate though. Do you think?
No.
I think girls are only asking niggas that question if the dick is good.
Yeah.
They want your attention initially, and then after they have sex with you, they feel like that's enough to keep you, for you to want a relationship with them.
Yeah, that's what I said. They give you the good.
Jokes on you.
Yeah, that's not even dumb woman. I'm sorry.
Jokes on
if
you.
you're thinking like that, well, ladies, I'm trying to speak from a man's perspective. If you're thinking like that, that's
You're thinking your
idiotic.
vagina is the reason he's gonna stay. You are
That's idiotic.
insane.
I don't care if you have an 8 to 10.
Insane in the membrane.
People still think that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate though.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's the thing. I'm on this mission. I don't know if y'all want to join me, right? To enlighten women, right? We're gonna tell you the reality of how men perceive things. First and foremost,
You're not a man.
I thought he was on a 7-day Adventist. That's
not
what
at all.
No.
Not at all. I'm not fast.
A woman can't tell a man how a man thinks.
Yeah,
And I can't tell a woman how a woman should
That is
think
the most
or thinks.
See, right there. What you just said right there is the most baffling part. I will sit here and tell a woman exactly what men think. She'll tell me no. How you know niggas better than me and I'm one?
Unless she was...
Outside of that,
You got your tools, but boy.
yeah, but outside. But even
Were you
then,
born a woman?
But here's the thing. Even then, if you were one of those that did the transition, there's still things I know that you didn't experience because you did this transition.
And you left.
You still feel like
I'm still ahead
Yeah.
as far as this category in particular. I don't understand that. And I'm like, it drives me insane when you try to enlighten people and it's like, this is what he truly means by this. It's like, no way. He wouldn't do that. Okay. Given I don't know all men, but I know niggas. I don't have to know all men to know how a man would act in certain situations. It doesn't take rocket science. No, I'm not going to be 100% out of the field, but we don't talk about the exceptions.
Yeah.
For niggas, I can be like, you know what? Burrs will do this. Burrs will do that. Every now and then, he's probably going to do some shit that I didn't call. But at the end of the day, I know this nigga.
I'm doing some
because I am what he is.
Nigga.
And if a woman come to me and say some wild shit, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. The only time I will ever argue you down if I can prove what I'm saying. But most of these women just know. The men in my life would never do that. Oh my God.
That's what
You
you
didn't
think.
have a dad.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what? What
Nah.
you just said?
Let me
She didn't even have a daddy, bro.
That's a crazy thing, right? A lot of them don't.
That's
So
it.
why
Got a
do
beard.
women do that? And then maybe it's because, and here's my thought. They go through life and the world coddles them. They hold them away from all the real life shit, right? And then you become an adult one day and niggas stop giving a fuck. And they say, hey, I just want this and this is how I'm gonna treat you. And they're like, oh, no, there's no way. My daddy would treat me like this. Bitch, I'm not your daddy. I'm not your brother.
Well, Zaddy.
Yeah, I'm not any of these people. This is the real life. This is what, and if someone were to come to her prior and be like, this is how he's gonna treat you, she would, no, it's not gonna happen. He's been this. It's like, yeah, he's putting on a show because he wants to fuck something. He's gonna do whatever it takes because that's his motivation from you, right? Why do women fight that? Why do they push back so hard when men tell them about men? Ultimately, was what I'm asking.
One of two reasons, probably because when they don't want to believe it.
Delusion. Go ahead.
Or okay.
That's delusion.
I'm not arguing. I just.
No, I saw the neck jerk. I saw
I
it.
just didn't. I didn't use the word, but okay.
It's delusion, is it not?
I didn't-
Accountability, man.
Is it delusion, Nye?
I'm not saying it isn't.
Is it though?
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you're running around here. Is it delusion?
It could be.
Could be.
Yes,
No, it is.
It
It
could
is.
be.
Nye.
It is.
Lying to yourself.
Delusion.
Yes.
Nye.
Okay.
You're delusional.
That's not delusion.
Can I get to my second point?
If you could answer the question, we can.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, so it could
That's
be,
all I wanted, Nye. That's all I wanted.
God damn, boy. You fucking...
Women will
It could
stick.
be-
Why y'all do that?
It could be you not wanting to admit to yourself that yes, this is how it is, or it could just not be their experience. So they think, okay, that's not what I've experienced, so that's probably not true.
Okay. You haven't experienced it, but you can't prove what I'm saying to be wrong. And
Right.
I'm a man. So I'm now telling you how men think. Why wouldn't you take it? Even if you took it with a grain of salt. You know what? That sounds crazy as fuck. That wasn't my experience, but he may know something I don't because he is a man. Despite anything could come out of your mouth about women right now. Even if I disagree with it 100%, if I can't prove it to be otherwise, grain of salt. I'm going to take it, put it in my little pouch, unzip, put it in there, zip again.
So if I told you that women don't prefer bigger dicks, would you believe me?
Yeah.
I probably would.
You probably
I can't
would?
because I can't prove otherwise.
I'm saying, do you believe me right now?
Yes, I don't have a choice. Yeah, I believe you. Okay. Yeah, because I have no personal experiences to say no.
I've never had a dick.
Right. I have no personal experiences to say no. Nah, that's not true. So I'm not gonna fight it. I'm like, then that's crazy.
Even though majority of what you heard is that women prefer larger penises.
They say that shit, but until
I'm saying.
Until they get it, they fucking run off the walls.
Yeah, but people say things all the time. I'm talking about what people actually do.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, I can't prove otherwise to what you're saying. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I mean, I may say I don't agree with that, but I'm not gonna just disregard all of what. It can't be true. What? You're a woman. You obviously know more about women than I do. So why would I not take what you're giving me and put it to the side and use it to my advantage? And I think that's why a lot of women lack in the department of understanding men. They don't want to understand men.
Because they think that and this isn't just women. I think people in general believe that other people think the way that they think. Mm-hmm. So it's difficult to understand when somebody doesn't think the way that you think.
Let me counter that. As a man, you're not taught to be that way. Mm-hmm. You're not. You're never conditioned to think everybody thinks like me. The only motherfuckers that think like that is men empowered. Because you can never control the motherfucker that's empowered. He does whatever the fuck he wants to do.